Sex and the City is as synonymous with New York City as any show, with many on-site filming locations that still exist. The original Sex and the City is one of the best HBO shows of all time, following journalist Carrie Bradshaw, Sarah Jessica Parker, and her friends in their misadventures in NYC dating life. Despite drastic changes in the dating world, the series still continues to resonate with new audiences, with an ongoing spin-off series called And Just Like That rebooting the saga after years away. Like many comedy TV series, the apartments of the main Sex and the City cast are primary settings for a significant portion. However, the show isn't quite as static as sitcoms that take place primarily in one bar. Sex and the City was filmed in dozens of locations around New York City, primarily in Lower Manhattan and the Upper East Side. While many sitcoms like How I Met Your Mother and Friends were filmed mainly in Los Angeles, Sex and the City embraced its location, adding to the show's enduring sense of candidness. Upper East Side, New York City. Carrie Bradshaw's neighborhood is the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Carrie Bradshaw's apartment is allegedly on the Upper East Side of New York City, a typically wealthy neighborhood that likely would have outclassed a journalist in their 30s, but that's the joy of fiction. While her actual apartment was shot in the West Village, much of the TV series was still filmed in the Upper East Side to establish her neighborhood setting. Aside from general locations around Carrie's neighborhood, Central Park is used as a backdrop for several scenes, including a horse and carriage ride in the spin-off And Just Like That. While the apartments in Sex and the City were primarily soundstages, many restaurants, bars, shops, and more were filmed on-site at actual NYC venues. Landmark locations in the Upper East Side include the 11 Madison Park restaurant, which is where Big revealed he was getting engaged. Various New York City Upper East Side department stores are seen in the show, including Bloomingdale's and Barney's, which once had a special window display inspired by Sex and the City. The latter is now closed. Lower Manhattan, New York City. Carrie Bradshaw and Company. Spend time in Soho and the East Village. Sex and the City main characters walking together. Lower Manhattan contains a range of different neighborhoods, many of which were depicted in Sex and the City. Carrie and the girls take a trip on the Staten Island Ferry in Season 3 just off the land of Lower Manhattan, getting a grand view of the New York City skyline. They visit various locations in Soho, a neighborhood known for its art and luxury shopping. Charlotte works in Soho early in the series at the Louis K. Meisel Gallery, which still exists today. Another famous location is the historical Limelight Building, a massive church-turned-nightclub that was briefly visited in Season 1. Carrie and Miranda also eat traditional NYC slices at Two Boots Pizza Shop in Greenwich Village. While the Upper East Side is known as being more upper-class, many neighborhoods in Lower Manhattan are known for having younger crowds, and many of the Sex and the City party and bar locations were shot in locations in the East Village.